You'd think for a 500,000 subscriber mark video that this would be highest quality possible. Unfortunately, I'm with my webcam right now because my card that I use for my camera still is not working properly. I gave this day a lot of thought. Weeks beforehand, I was thinking to myself, hey, what could I possibly do? What could I make? What could I talk about that would be a good video to make for 500,000 subscribers? Because that is, for me, that's my milestone. It wasn't 100,000, it's 500,000. Granted, the views don't always fluctuate with the subscriber amount, but that's typical of all YouTubers. This is a huge milestone for me, and I wanted to kind of give a backstory on how this all even started, how this channel became what it is today, and that's in large part because of you. I'm not going to pander you and say, you know, I love each and one of my fans and stuff like that. I don't do that stuff, okay? I just don't. That's not me. But what I will communicate is that I do appreciate the fact that there have been people who continue to watch me 5, 6, 7 years down the line, even 8 years down the line, because I've been doing this for 8 years. 8 years, and I finally hit 500,000 subscribers. You know, there's going to be people who are like, yeah, other YouTubers grow 10 times faster than you, and you know, that's true. But then my content doesn't fall the same range that a lot of big content creators do make on this platform. Like, we're going to be honest here. People like The Amazing Atheist, even Sargon of Akkad, channels like that, there's not a lot of those types of channels here on YouTube. And I'm considered one of those channels, whether I want to be or not. So first things first, if you're new to my channel, I came onto this platform with a passion to share the love of Jesus Christ. I was a Christian. I grew up in a Christian household. We're not going to go in my biography of my growing up in a household because there's plenty of videos of that on this channel. But I came to YouTube with an open mind, which is something that you don't hear from Christians very often, is that they have an open mind. But I genuinely, legitimately did coming into this platform on YouTube. And I started making videos. A lot of them have been deleted, but there's still a few on this channel where I wanted to share my faith, my religion, with people. And that's what I did. That was my sole intention of my YouTube channel from the start, was to share the love of Jesus Christ and have his influence affect other people and bring other people to Jesus. Because I figured to myself back in 2007 and 2008, there weren't a lot of Christians here on YouTube, which there actually were. I don't know if anyone remembers Venom Fang X. Good old YouTube memories. That's going way back in the days, guys. Like, that's ancient. I can't believe I've been doing this for almost 8 years now. But I came on YouTube to share Christianity. And I have to thank the people who helped me come out of Christianity. And while it was a big personal choice for me, it was something that I had to come to my own decision on and make the decision to leave what I believe to be true, investigate and look into why I believed what I believed. Because that's not, a lot of people ask that question. Why do you believe in a set of beliefs? Why do you believe that? You know, it's just one thing to believe it, but you have to know why you believe it. And you guys, the people who watched me back in those days, you guys challenged me. You criticized me. And, you know, people say, you know, The Amazing Atheist helped you become a Christian. To a small extent, yes. And when he came out to Seattle, we even talked about this. A large part of my conversion out of religion, completely getting away from that damaging, destructive lifestyle, was because of you. Because of those people who would write comments in the descriptions, not descriptions, but under my videos. Because of you. That's back when YouTube had a 5-star rating system, all right? That's a long time ago. Some of you may not even have used YouTube, have been alive at that point. You probably were alive, but you're probably like 3 or 4 years old. But yeah, it's because of you, the viewer, the audience, the people who've stuck with my channel for that amount of time. You are the people who influenced me enough to challenge me and criticize everything that I thought to be true, and I listened. I investigated. I thought about those comments that people would say on my video on dismantling, the resurrection of Jesus Christ and turning water into wine. It's because of you the viewer, the audience member. Not the amazing atheist, although he had an effect because he sent an influx of people to my channel, and those people challenged me. So if it wasn't for you guys, the people who watch me, I don't know if I would be in the same place that I am now. If it wasn't for TJ sending an influx of atheists and agnostics to me, I don't know if I'd be here right now. I think I'd be dead from committing suicide in religion because it had such a grip on me, or I'd be latching on to something other than Christianity. I'd try to look for something, spirituality, paganism, whatever it be. Not that there's anything wrong with paganism. Paganism is pretty damn cool if you ask me. But, I'd be searching for something to grab onto, to feel that empty gap, to make yourself feel wanted and validated by something that I don't believe exists. I'd be in that realm, dead or believing that. So, thank you. Thank you as the viewer for watching me and writing those comments that needed to be said about my incorrect thinking. Because it was incorrect, it was wrong. And that was a wake-up call for me. When I made my video, I think it has like 500,000 views of when I converted out of religion and I was like, I can't do this anymore. I broke down on camera, and it was difficult. And that's where a lot of my audience started to grow, is because they were able to see someone fully transitioning from Christian, an evangelical Christian, to a non-believer. And it's a very unique thing to see, and you don't see it happen very often through the internet, which is one of the cool things about the internet. Is it creates a way for us to see things that we normally wouldn't see, because there's plenty of people who transition out of religion and go through what I did, but the difference is what my experience was put on the internet for other people to be related to, which is where I started to build an audience, where people started to connect with my videos. And honestly, I think 2 years ago, 3 years ago, right when I was even 4 years ago converting out of religion, even when I first came out of religion, I was in a completely different place. And to each and every single person who's watched me grow from that point, from 5-6 years ago, and you're still with me on this channel, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. No, I don't love you as a fan, but I do appreciate your willingness to watch someone grow up, to watch someone mature, to watch someone realize that he was wrong on so many different aspects of his own personal life. I don't know how to express my gratitude other than making this long-ass fucking video as a genuine thank you for sticking with me. Because I know I don't appear so, but I'm a very emotional person. And it does mean a lot to me to have people want to watch me when growing up I never had anybody really interested in what I had to say. That's a big key thing. I'm trying not to cry. This is on a webcam, so hopefully the quality is reduced to where you can't see my eyes. But it means a lot to me because growing up, I never had people wanting to hear what I had to say. And now I have an audience, 50,000 people per video want to hear what I have to say. And it's scary. It's still intimidating to this day, and it's still crazy to me that people want to hear what I have to say because I grew up not ever having that. And it's also really important that as my channel grows, if it continues to grow, that I don't let that fuel my ego, that, because what I say is the law. What I say isn't the law. This is what I say on this channel, my opinions, it's what I think. Doesn't mean you have to think the way I do, doesn't mean you have to agree with what I do. But it's cool to have people listen to me. And I don't know how to put into words that I appreciate you listening to me, even if you disagree. It means a lot. A lot. Sorry if I keep repeating words. I'm not the best at communicating feelings. That's another thing in my life. I'm almost 25 now that I'm still trying to work on, is to better communicate how I genuinely feel and not repress everything. So thank you. Thank you for coming along with this journey of my channel, the topics that I've discussed, and correcting me when I've been wrong. YouTube has been an actual humbling experience for me in a lot of ways, because it's allowed me to see a lot of my character flaws. Because even if I mask myself on YouTube, people, when you watch me enough, you can sense when I'm down, you can sense when I'm depressed, you can sense when something's difficult's going through my life. And it's crazy that people genuinely do care about me, even though it's through the internet. And it's a humbling feeling. It's a unique feeling, that one that I never had growing up, and I appreciate that. 500,000 people. It's a lot. Little Mara right there, looking out the window. Trying to think out what else to say. I got a lot of growing up to do. I'm still 25. You know, I don't believe anyone is truly, fully, 100% mature. There's always things in this life that you and I can still continue to learn and grow and learn about ourselves and apply new things to ourselves and grow and strive to be a better person. And I've fucked up on this channel before. I've said things which now, when I think about it 2 years ago, I would never say now. You are a work in progress. I'm a work in progress, you know? And I want you to realize that I'm a real person, just like you. I'm not better than you. I'm not equated, I'm not above you in any way because I do YouTube. You and me are completely 100% equal. And I know at times I can come across on this channel as very smug and arrogant. But I hope people realize that that's more of my entertainment personality. Like, that's my Mr. Repzion personality, is to appear that way. When the reality is all the people that I've met at conventions and stuff, they always tell me, Daniel, you're nothing like that, and it's true. And I'm trying, what I want to do with this channel is I want to be more of myself in terms of how I present myself, because typically it's not someone who raises his voice all the fucking time and just, you know, rants and talks loudly and abrasive and abruptly, and like, that's actually not me. And a lot of people, when they meet me, they're like, wow, you're like the complete opposite of that. You're calm, you're very relaxed. Because YouTube's been hard on me in that way, to try to entertain people, to be entertaining while being someone that I'm truly actually not. I do like thinking and talking about, you know, controversial subjects. I've always enjoyed doing that, and having opinions and debates and arguments and discussions and dialogue. Always enjoyed that. But a lot of my presentation style on here is not fake, but it is exaggerated for the sole purpose of entertainment. And I want to do more entertaining videos for you guys, but be more of myself, if that makes sense. And I hope people will accept that, accept a calmer me if I try to be calm, and not be too hard on me, because I don't let comments bother me. They don't, but I do listen to a lot of criticism that is thrown towards me in regards to how I present myself, and I'm always trying to change and strive to be a better presenter in the stuff that I do here on this channel. So yeah. The address below here that I have in this video, I know in my video yesterday I gave my P.O. Box address. That address is actually outdated. I don't know why I did that. So if you send me any mail, handwritten letters, I got an amazing handwritten letter. It's right. No, I'm showing this, but he asked me. I'm not going to show you, but he wrote me a big old ass letter. Like, this kid wrote me almost like 7 pages right here, and it was incredible. And I love reading your guys' mail, if you send me letters, if you send me packages, or whatever it be. And I would like to do some P.O. Box unboxing. So this is my new P.O. Box address, linked right down below here. It's also down in the description. And again, I want to thank all of you for watching me. Even if you dislike my videos, even if you hate my guts, I appreciate it, because you do help contribute to my income. And my income that I've been milking through YouTube. What do you want? My income, hi, mama. Hi. My income has been helping me pay for my schooling. I don't really talk about my personal life in that regard, but the ads and the money that I make pays my rent, and it goes directly to my schools that I'm trying to pay off, that I'm paying for. And if I was working a $9.50 job, I wouldn't be able to pay for my schooling and my rent. And it means the world to me that I have people supporting me and caring about what I have to say and what I think. So thank you for every single one of you guys who have followed me through this journey of 8 years on YouTube. 2018, I guess, 2 more years. And I'll be on here for a decade. That sounded like a bomb went off. I'll be on this platform for almost a decade, and when that happens, maybe I'll do something special. Or maybe when I hit 1 million subscribers, I'll do something really special. But it definitely won't be something to this degree, because if I ever hit 1 million subscribers, that will be the biggest milestone, hands down, in my life. So thank you guys for supporting me, and I will catch you guys in a few days. Feel free to send me handwritten mail or packages to my P.O. Box, linked right down below here and in the description. Have a good rest of your Friday.